everybody. Okay, so on March 3rd, which was Monday, was the day where I had off. So I had class in the morning, guest relations, and we had the guest speaker from merchandise come in, and he is in charge of merchandise all over all of the Disney theme parks. At least of Walt Disney World. It might even be for Disneyland as well. And he is one of the people who is kind of like the final step right before it gets shipped out to us. So he kind of told us all the ins and outs of different merchandise, and kind of told us about some really cool stuff that will be coming to Disney World as far as merchandise goes. We're going to have a new shop called the Co-op, and it's going to be in downtown Disney, where we're basically going to beta test different things and see how well they do, sales-wise, and see if it's something that we might want to implement more so. For example, Bippity Boppity Boutique, which is a little boutique where, princesses can become princessified. And originally, that was supposed to be a much smaller scale. It was supposed to be for a short time, limited edition thing. I can't remember what they were doing it for, but anyways, it is now one of our most popular things for young princesses to do in their journey here to the Magic Kingdom. So it was really interesting to kind of hear about different merchandise things and what sells really well and what doesn't, which I don't think I'm actually allowed to share with you guys, so I'm sorry about that. But it's really interesting, and Facebook message me if you're interested to hear more about all that. So that was what I did in the morning, and then I met up with Will Jones, who is my best friend from Nashville. So we met up at Magic Kingdom, and we pretty much just spent the day going from park to park to park, and we had such a good time. So we went to Magic Kingdom and rode a few coasters, and we then went to Animal Kingdom, went on the Kilimanjaro safaris, and went on, Everest, and then we went to Epcot, and we walked around and had a really nice just time catching up and everything. And, I'm really excited that I'll be living with him next semester, so, I'm very excited for all of that to happen. It was so good getting to see him. And then I went home and I went promptly to sleep because I was exhausted. A day at the parks takes so much out of you. So that is what I did on Monday. Tuesday, the 4th, March 4th, I worked all day. I worked from 8:15 until 6:30. So really long shift. Nothing extremely eventful happened. The thing that I will say that was pretty cool that happened, well, it's not even that cool. It's just, I think it's funny, and it was funny in the moment. So I don't know if it was actually funny to other people, but there was this little girl, little princess with her family. Her family was obviously Packers fans. And, I was like, oh, hey, princess, are you excited to go see Cinderella? And she was like, yeah! And I was like, oh, okay, great. And she was like, go Cinderella! And I was like, yeah, go Cinderella. And then she just goes, go Packers! And her family just erupted into laughter and cheers. Because this little girl is maybe 5 years old. And they were just so proud of the pride she had for, the Packers and everything. So it was really cute. And then for the rest of the evening after work and everything, I came home and I unwound. It was some of the first downtime I had all in the past week and a half. So even though I did get to spend time with Will yesterday, being at the parks isn't as relaxing as you'd like. You still have stuff you got to get done and everything. So it was really nice to get done and get home around 7 and actually enjoy dinner and just kind of unwind for the evening. So it was a really good day. On Wednesday, March, I guess that'd be March 5th, I did not have work, which, oh my gosh, praise the Lord, hallelujah. In the morning, I woke up and I just wanted to get all this stuff done. So, and that's exactly what I did. I just got a whole bunch of different odd things I needed to get done, like cleaning my car, cleaning my sheets, doing some laundry. I was going to clean the kitchen, but apparently one of my roommates is going to do that. That still hasn't happened. So that needs to happen. And then I went to class, exploring leadership, and we talked about diversity and inclusion and how we should go about that as leaders, not only in Disney World, but in general, how we should do that and make sure we make everyone feel included, because nobody likes to feel excluded. So we learned about that, really interesting. And then I was actually going to pretty much like just kind of take it easy for the rest of the night, but I found out that one of the people that Will was traveling with had never been to Disney, any Disney property ever. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not doing anything and I'm really well rested. So yeah, let's go to Magic Kingdom and like go check that out. So I took them all to Magic Kingdom and we rushed around Magic Kingdom and had a really good time. We went to like Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain. We met Princess Rapunzel and Princess Snow White. We watched the Wishes, which is the fireworks. We saw a part of the electrical parade. Just a ton of cool stuff. And I think we had a really good time. Spencer and Remy and Clark. I'm Clark. So it was a really good time. And yeah, that is what my Wednesday was like. And then I got to go home and I went straight to sleep and I slept really well. Always a good thing. So that was my Wednesday. And today is March 6th. So today I had work, but I didn't work until like 1 p.m., which that is awesome. Like that is, in my book, the best time to go in for work. I don't know why. It just felt really nice. And in the morning, I went shopping with my friend Chris, and we bought some Krispy Kreme donuts and some other things, and it was just such a great way to start the day with just kind of talking with a friend, and just being very relaxed. It was great. Yeah, so it was a really good day. There, and then at work today was very dead because it was raining, and rain generally means that about 10,000 guests will not show up to the parks. So on average, we get between like 46,000 and 56,000 guests. That's like somewhere around our average. So 10,000 guests don't show up. So there's a crap ton less guests. So yeah, it's been super crazy, or more like it was super dead today. I got to go home early today because they didn't need me, which was great. I got home at like 9:30, and I was supposed to get off at like 11, so 9:30, a lot better. I got to eat dinner and, kind of unwind and play my game and make this video blog. And now I'm going to sleep. So it's all really good. But anyways, I hope all of you are doing well. I hope that you're having good days, and more good days to come. So just so you know, Cassie comes in like 3 days, and these video blogs probably going to be pretty scarce when she's here, just because, making video blogs versus Cassie kind of wins. So I will definitely give you an update if I don't make video blogs next week. So she comes Sunday, and it is Thursday right now. So, yep. Okay, bye guys.